Right, it is just quite fucking possible that I'll be one fucking miserable fucking wanker tonight. Ow. I phoned the doctor. I did phone the doctor, eventually. It took some psyching up. But my doctor's away for 3 weeks, and their calendar doesn't go any further than that. Because I did say I'd like to speak to my GP about it. Fucking hell. But it's right, like, it really fucking dawned on me. It's like, this is it. Really. And I know you can do shit and whatever, but the fact is physics. When a mechanical item moves in a certain way, it creates forces in a certain direction. And those forces need to be opposed and managed and harnessed and whatever. So if you put an imbalance into a machine, it imbalances the machine, is what I'm saying. And that's what's fucking happened, and that's what he doesn't want to admit to. Or look at the possibility of. That was what I asked him. I asked him about my foot being in line with my knee. One such possible cause is that the fucking tibia is twisted. Yes, it is. But another such possible cause is the tibia hasn't twisted and he's put my foot on wonky. You know what I'm saying? The whole joint was broken right the way across. That's why it was called a fucking type C. Because it's where the fractured bone from each bone goes into the joint capsule and disrupts both sides of the joint capsule as well. That's that particular class of fucking fracture that it is. So it was broken away from it. Broken away. And yeah, he majored on my tibia because it's like, well, no, doctors you have to say to a doctor, you know, what do you want? I think that's what made it dawn on me, is like, that's what the GP's going to say, whichever GP I end up seeing. I hope it's not fucking Dr. Hockey Sticks. I fucking hate that cunt. I fucking hate him. He was almost my GP. I had to fight not to get him. I was glad I did when I eventually met him. There's anything essentially, like, well, likable about him as a human being, but he's a prick. My friend really likes him just because he's arrogant and posh. That's what I like about him. She finds it attractive. Like, really? Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to. That's what I'm gonna have to be sort of faced with, is them saying, "What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do for you? Put your pain relief up?" I was like, well, I did just look before this, before I made this. The video before I got them was actually 12 days ago. So I was thinking, fucking hell, I've only got 2 sheets of 10 left. That's only like 2.5 days. I was thinking, I thought it's only been like 6 or 7 days. I was thinking that's like 9 days. I've gone through 3 days extra. I can't have done, but I haven't. I'll be about right. I think it's 12.5 days, all told. And I'll be getting it on the 13th day. So yeah, I think that's okay. I'll put the repeat in. I'll remember to do that. But like, literally, fucking washing up earlier. I just waiting for the sink to fill up. No, that's it. I'd washed up. I put my vegetables on, and it was only a couple of minutes. But just standing there, it was burning both sides of my. It was like fuck, ribs. All of my back muscles, all of my rectus spinae, and that divides into iliocostalis thoracis. I don't like thoracic spine. So it should be thoracic. Really should. Anyway, it kind of, it's a very complex muscle that goes up your back. It ends up here. It's like 3 parts to it. But it divides into little fingers and it's attached to your ribs. And I think it's them. It's because it's the pain on the same parts of all the ribs all the way up. Or it might be the little muscles in between the ribs. But something that's, again, neuro shit, which is making my muscles cramp. There's neuro anomalies going around and my body does not like it. My neurological system is going, yeah. there's an A coordination to it. There is discoordination. I don't know where to send me though, because that's what they'll say is, where do you want to send you? It's neurophysio, really. That's where I should go, but then it's kind of ortho because it's post fracture, and that's what they'll say. And even in terms of physiotherapy, it's like it would be like musculoskeletal is where they'll send me. Eventually, referrals in place. But then, if I seek treatment elsewhere, then it will fuck up any opportunity with the NHS if they have fucked me up. Because then they'll turn around and say, "Oh well, blah blah blah." It's like, mate, I'm just in fucking agony. I can't do anything about it. I've been trying. I've been stretching and massaging every day and whatever, but it's suddenly got loads stiffer recently. It's not good. Where I broke it, it's not good. And that's what's affecting the toes around it. And I've almost lost the feeling in like all that part of the left part of my foot. It feels just tender, like when you've been squatting on it. And it keeps going cold. And then it just burns. It just fucking burns. And that was like when the painkillers just don't touch it. I'm still fucking it. Fuck's sake, ow. It's like easy worse than toothache. That's how much it hurts. And that's like about 10 times a day. It does that, maybe about 20 times a night. On top of everything fucking else. I haven't even started on my fucking head. Oh. But yeah. I got this biggest eyelashes y'all ever did see. Oh, they're glue-on ones. And that was a very strange experience. I think some of the residual glue from the top lash adhered itself over and above, on top of the inferior lash. Oh, not good, not great. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I used to feel when I was a teenager. It's like the storm doesn't help. It's like just grotty day. But I'm just achy and fucking shivery and curl up and diacle. Really. Feeling sorry for yourself. Yeah, I am. I can't not. If you're on a fucking painkiller, it just wasn't really doing much. There's no real other options. There's no, they can't tell you this is what's wrong with you and we can do this. There's no surgery they can do. It's all it'll be is like long-term corrective physiotherapy and people trying to really look at my muscle imbalance and weaken some of them and build some of them up and, work on my gait a lot. But I can't see any of that shit because I'm me. I can't see anything. I could do it. I could film someone and watch their gait and tell them all sorts about what's going on with their muscles. But could maybe try doing. I don't know. Like up until that discharge letter, to be honest, I was a patient of the surgeon. The surgery had not healed that well, and he was keeping me on to keep an eye on me. And it's basically a bit of a kick in the teeth to get like, it wasn't what I decided it was, therefore you're discharged. I decided it was, even though I kept majoring on your bone, your tibia, and how straight it was, and that's the bit that's my surgery, that's where I was in there. Kept going about just the one bone. And then all of a sudden, no, it's because of your other injury, you've got a disc prolapse. That's what it is. I'll send you to rheumatology. So I just found out what it's not, which I knew it wasn't. The physio knew it wasn't. The woman that sent me in there for the scan knew it wasn't. Did the assessment on me, knew it wasn't. So if they're implying that I was like, there was money spent to reassure me, it's like, no, there was money spent to try and fucking pass the buck. He doesn't want something revisited. He's avoiding it. But in the meantime, I've got no diagnosis of anything. It's only just me saying it hurts. I've got fucking massive back pain, at which point I get discharged from the back pain clinic. Fuck's that about too? Fuck's that about this stupid world? No one ever said anything that they said. No one ever meant anything the way they said it. No one ever says anything that they do mean. Everyone holds back the things that they do mean. And then just opposite things happen all the time. People tell me I haven't got a leg infection when I've got an infected leg. Tell me my heel's not broken when it was broken. It was x-rayed a week later, it's still broken. Because it was broken. Although I was wrong about the blue toe syndrome. So it's like, it's getting a bit fucking alarming now. That's like 4 times in 9 years now I've been wrong. So they're stacking up. Oh, fucking hell. See, it's like this. It's literally that. It's fucking agonising. And getting on here, it's like, I do keep stretching my legs. And it is kind of like that Saturday morning when you were 14 kind of feeling, when you just like wriggled your legs around in bed, went down and ate cornflakes and watched Saturday morning telly. But that kind of, yeah. But literally, by the time I get up here and I lie on these, I'm like, I'm just shovel past him like, I'm just out. I'm just like a massive relief. And it's like this, if my back's angled up slightly, if it's loaded through the middle, if I'm sitting down, oh my God, fuck off. Sitting down's horrible. I have to kind of sit to the side. Standing up's a pain. Walking's not that bad, but then my legs fatigue really quickly, really fucking quickly. And then it's the pain in the feet. It's just fucking, what the fuck, man? I'm literally at the point where I might need a fucking mobility scooter just to get around, you know, just to replace my walking anywhere. That's how agonising it's got. Like, the last couple of times around the supermarket, it's taken ages to walk around the supermarket and just been really like fucking hard work. Fucking hard work. So, you know, just when your fucking mental health is having a bearing on your ability to function day to day, let's just keep chucking more physical shit on top of it, on top of that. And on top of that. Thanks. So it's like, it's really hard to fucking have a positive outlook. Oh, that was one other thing. The DBT finally phoned me. That was weird. It was a phone call that I missed, and I looked at the number and I was like, oh, fucking hell. That's CMHT, because that was it. I got a letter from them the other day. They just, I thought I'd missed a call from them and wondered if I'd missed my appointment. But then the letter was, your appointment in July is now in October. So then I didn't think it was that, because I was like, oh, thank fuck, then that means I didn't miss it the other day then. But, well, it was one of those where I looked at it and thought, oh, fuck that, I ain't answering it. I thought it was the doctor, and it wasn't. No, well, I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was, actually. But I thought it might have been them. It wasn't. But then the DBT rang me up, and she was like, oh, we got a referral a short while ago. I am rude, I shouldn't have said that. It's been a short while. It's a long while ago, like a year and a bit ago. And she went, oh, well, there's been COVID. I was like, yeah, you cut all the services, meant you weren't doing anything. Surely. You cut all the fucking services pretty much overnight, and then you weren't doing anything then, didn't it? You know what I mean? All the services that we provide, we're not providing them anymore. Yeah, that. But, well, yeah, well, it's because they couldn't, you're not allowed to fucking be in the same room and all that shit. Whatever. So I've got a fucking, what's it called? Skype, Zoom fucking chat with them Like life skills. I'm wondering if I should wear some really, really sexy underwear and a wig like this and real heavy makeup and just sit like that and go, hi. It was like the bra, like decent, you know what I mean? Decent, just very, very fucking sexy. Sit like this. I kept it decent tonight with my tracksuit on. Fuck, I'm wobbling on a load of shit. I'll shut the fuck up. Thank you very much for watching and thank you for being here. I love you. Good night.